Kyra from KyraWilliamsFitness.com, and today we are doing our 5th workout of the first week of workouts. We are going to start in the kneeling position. We've got 3 rounds of this. We're going to start in this kneeling position. We're going to just step up. Right leg is going to lead into this squat. We want to make sure that we stay nice and low, then come back down to kneeling. As your legs get tired, you're going to want to stand up, fight the urge. We're going to do all 5 reps with our right leg leading. Once we get to that number 5, we're going to come up and we're going to hold this for 10 seconds. Thighs are going to start burning, and then we want to make sure that we come back down with that right leg. Then we're going to do 5 with our left leading. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is that 5th one. We're going to hold for 10 seconds. Make sure you come back down, and that's number 5. Once we are done with those, we're going to give the legs a break. We're going to move into some chest flies. So we want to have a band in a secure position, and then we're going to do some chest flies, right? We're going to squeeze together like we're hugging a big tree. We're going to do 10 chest flies, and we're going to turn around, and we are going to do some rows. Now, your row band will probably need to be a little bit heavier than the band you're using for your chest flies. Or if you only have one band, just get a little bit closer. So for our standing row, we can have our feet staggered or we can have our feet together. And we want to make sure that we squeeze our shoulders behind our back. Get good full range of motion, arms fully extended, and then hands to your lower ribs. Once we've done 10 of those, we're going to go back into our kneeling to squat. We're going to do 3 rounds of that. Once you have completed those 3 rounds, we are going to move into a lateral band walk. So we're going to need a little mini band, and we are going to put that around our upper thighs. You can also do these with it by your shins or by your ankles. You can use a heavier resistance band, and you'd probably want that above your thighs. If you only have a light resistance band, you'd probably want that a little bit closer to your ankles. So for our lateral band walk, we want to have a little bit of a bend in the hips as well as the knees. Keep the chest nice and upright. And then we're going to lead out with that foot. We always want to make sure we have some tension on this band. So we don't want to let our feet come back together and have the band slide down, right? We always want a little bit of tension. So step out far, then bring your feet back to hip distance. And if you notice, I'm also leading with my heel, and that's going to activate a little bit more glute medius, right? So we're going to do 15 reps in each direction. So 1, 2, 3, 15, and then 15 back. Or if you only have a limited amount of space like I do, you could do 5 and then 5, 5, and etc. Once we have done that, we are going to do legs in the air, toe taps. We are going to do 10 on each side. I apologize, 15 on each side. So legs are going to come in the air, and we're going to tap the opposite foot on the outside. 15 in each direction. And then we're going to bring our feet down to the ground, and we are going to tap the same foot, squeezing our obliques on each side for 15 on each direction. Then we'll come back into the band walks, and we'll do 3 rounds of that.